achieve all of those, and there are about 20 odd of them, and I'm excluding Calabar from that particular list. We reckon that it would require something like $108 billion. Are the agencies going to be provided that money? Or is this economy going to generate that money? This is the point of next thing is, we are always looking for conspiracies, and we are looking for people who are our enemies, who are hindering our work. The fact remains that we are our biggest enemies. Let's look at our lifestyles. We have huge houses. Has anybody ever thought that the gas heater that I am putting in that particular sitting room or bedroom or drawing room, that will suffice to heat up that cubic meter of space? We haven't done that. So the result is that you have a gas heater sitting out there, which instead of warming up the space in half an hour, is going to take 2.5 hours. That's energy waste. That's wastage of gas. In our kitchens, we lit up all the stoves that there are, and we leave them on. That is energy waste. Have we ever thought of the way we put on electricity in our houses and in our offices? That is energy. Why don't we start off with saving energy? Yes, the three gas crews are telling us to wear warm clothes and put the heaters off. I reckon the great thing our environment has employment opportunities with the cost of living rising. Very soon we'll have no money to buy the warm clothes that you were asking us to buy. I think this is something that we all must realize ourselves. Forget politics. For God's sake, we've had enough of this politicking. It has ruined this country. Let us adopt a sensible approach to the solution of problems. We are not spending enough time on that. There has to be will, political will, individual will, the community's will to solve this problem together. And let's find ourselves doing so. It's our needs, the industry's needs, country's needs. And the country has to come before anybody else's needs. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much to our panelists and our chairperson. And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being a very patient audience. And I do apologize for all the technical problems that we encountered, but they were beyond our control. But one does realize that technology has really advanced. And we had a speaker from Islamabad right here talking to you, though not very clearly. But I guess next time if we have video conferencing, you'll get a better product. But again, thank you very, very much for being very patient throughout the session. And I must say that this session on energy was very, very energetic. All our speakers spoke very energetically. So if we use human energy, I guess that is where we can see lots of light. Maybe if there's no other light at the end of the tunnel, there is human energy which can bring some light. Now I will request President ICAEW to come on stage and give away the shields to our speakers for this session. Mr. Clive Parrott. Mr. Mujahid Eshahi. Mr. Suleiman Najib Khan. Mr. Munawar Basir Ahmed. Lunch is coming. Let's hear a healthy round of applause. Come on, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Mr. Parrott. Our token of appreciation for Mr. Dr. Nadeemul Haq will be sent to Islamabad, of course, because he's not here. But thank you very much, Mr. Nadeemul Haq, if you're listening to me. Thank you very much for being there for us. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very interesting and energetic panel discussion coming up immediately after lunch. This will be conducted by Dr. Moeed Pirzada of PTV. If you remember the Hillary Clinton interview, full of grueling and grilling questions, I don't think anybody who heard that interview would ever forget it. And we have very powerful panelists for that session. We have Mr. Abdullah Yusuf, we have Mr. Shabba Zaidi, we have Mr. Atif Bajwa, Haroon Akhtar Khan, and you name it. All the icons of the professions, of their respective professions, are going to be there for this session. We will break up for half an hour for lunch and namaz, and I would request you all to please be back in time, because we already are running a little late. So lunch is being served upstairs.